Today we're going to be talking about how to find and fix broken mods in The Sims 4. Here are some indicators of Sims 4 broken mods. So your buttons might be glitched, your map might look like this, your menu might be messed up in The Sims 4. So the first thing that we are going to do is to open up the documents, electronic arts, The Sims 4, and then the mods folder. We're going to double click onto the type column so that the Sims 4 script files show up right at the top. If you don't have that column, you can just type in TS4 script in the search bar inside the mods folder, select all of those files that end with that, right click on them and then delete them. These are the most problematic ones, especially after update, because those easily get broken and those need to be updated. Search for traits, for casts, for columns, for UI in that search bar, because those are usually mods that also get broken, but those can also end with package. So delete any other mod related files that end with package. See, this UI cheats is a mod too, but it ends with package, so really pay attention to your mods list. The second thing that we can try is to create a 50/50 folder inside the Sims 4 folder. We are going to do a trial and error process. This is called the 50/50 method. Now, I want you to open up the game and see if your game improved after deleting those TS4 script files. If your game improved, then you can skip this step, but if you still have issues in the game, and you can tell that by not being able to save the game, not being able to use the save as option. You can tell that your mods are still broken if your sim cannot complete an action or won't do an interaction at all, if the time is not working properly, if the game speeds are not working in The Sims 4. If you're still experiencing that, that might also be related to some broken things inside your house. So go into a whole another world. In this case, I went to New Crest. I picked a lot and I chose to build something on it. So I went into my gallery and placed my desired house onto that lot. This is a base game house, so I highly encourage you to do this with a base game only house, not with a CC one. And now we're gonna go back into Hanford on Bagley. We're gonna select a sim and we are basically going to move our household into the base game house. Now see, do you experience the same issues or are those broken mods issues gone? Because if those are gone, the other house might have had some issues. The next tip that we can try for broken mods, for Sims 4 broken mod, is to basically divide those CC into two. So we're gonna copy half, we're gonna cut half of the CC, not copy, because if we're copying them, those are gonna stay into the mods folder. We want them gone. And then we're gonna paste them into the newly created 50/50 folder. And now we're gonna open up the game with half of that CC. If your game is good to go, that means that the problematic file is in the other folder, aka the 50/50 folder. So we need to figure out which one of those is broken. But if your game is still broken, we are going to cut and paste another half into that 50/50 folder, open up the game, see if it works properly, see if our sims can complete interactions, can do tasks. And if they can, that means that there is a problem. And if they can do that, that means the problem resides into the last batch that we've copied. But if everything is fine, just cut and paste those CC back into the mods folder. So you really need to be cautious with this process because it takes quite a bit until you figure out what file is problematic. Again, it's trial and error. It's figuring out in which batch the broken mod is actually located in. I have another in-depth 50/50 method to find broken mods in The Sims 4 linked here. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this helped you and I will see you in my next video.
Just there.